I'm often asked, what should people do and not do in the first 15 seconds? But the better question is, what should they do in general when responding to a crisis? 5 steps, which I'll just quickly review. The first step is to stop the production of victims. Stop the production of victims. The second step is to manage the victim dimension. Work with the victims, their families, their survivors, because they're the ones who are most adversely affected by what's going on. Third, talk to employees, internal audiences, allies, groups who have an interest in what you're doing, and do it in brief sound bites. I usually advise something like 75 words, sound bites, that people can remember and repeat if they need to later on. Fourth, it would be government agencies, people you report to, people who have a need to know that something has happened but weren't necessarily directly affected. And finally, my favorite group, the self-appointed, the self-anointed. These are the bloviators, the bellyachers, the backbench commentators, and the media who opt in just because they can and just because they will. Okay, now keep in mind, I've just described the first 37 to 60 minutes of your response. All of these things have to happen in that first golden hour.